All right. So, by popular demand, I've decided I'm going to review the sparring practice between World Arm Wrestling League super heavyweight champion of the world, Monster Michael Todd versus the greatest guy with three practices under his belt on the planet, Khaled. This video is from Larry's channel. There's a link in the description. Go check it out. Also, for a different angle, check out the link I'm going to post from Monster's channel below.
So I'm super excited to see what these two do on the table.
We are all excited. Been waiting to see this match because I felt how strong Khaled was, and I knew right away that this guy is going to be super, super bad news. And I was really sure that Michael was going to feel the same thing. Right away, when you look at these guys, look at the bone structure, just the difference, okay, between these guys. Khaled seems okay. So right away, Michael is obviously trying to get the strap, having a bit of a hard time. I'm sure he could, if he wanted to, just bang out and get that strap, but he's kind of feeling what he's working with, and I'm sure he doesn't like it. Khaled's got a good jam on his thumb. Uh, yeah, just kind of feeling out what's going on. Batter looking in the background there. Larry's like, yeah, that's my training partner. So it's interesting. I'm sure that Michael right now is starting to get a read for how bad this dude is, and the really cool thing is arm wrestling has uncovered Khaled, right? So we've found this guy, and I don't know where he's going to go, whether he's going to be a fighter or if he's going to be. So right away, you can see Michael's hand is having a really hard time standing up to him. And I know that's like. I felt the same thing with him. So it's really interesting to me to watch this match, just to kind of verify the opinions that I had. Him not letting Michael get that supinated regrip. Yeah. So Michael knows. Michael now is like, Devon wasn't lying. He was telling the truth about this guy. So they're headed to the strap. Now, this is just terrible. Michael, I know I've taught you a lot in the past. Like, I've taught you all sorts of things, and I'm going to teach you one more thing here today. Okay, when you put the strap on, if you have the buckle, that's the hand that gets wrapped first, okay? So, Michael, don't make that mistake again, okay? You're doing it wrong, all right? No big deal. And, carry on with the hustle strap, whatever. I mean, we've already made one mistake. Why not make two? I get so angry when I see people put the strap on wrong. Don't put the strap on wrong. Do your homework and learn what this sport is about, okay? The strap tells no lies unless you put it on wrong, and then it's going to tell whatever story you want it to tell. What a mess. What a total disaster. Anyways, okay, so here we go. So Michael's going to see what's up exactly now in this bogus. Okay, so right away you see, okay, Michael's like, all right, let me tighten that thing up a little bit more. Right away, he's got to know that things are not looking good. Okay, so I'm going to just pause right here. Okay, so I'll tell you right away, just in that first opening, 1 second, I'll tell you with, at this intensity, with a beat down Michael, and, the level of intensity that they're putting into this match, which I know is not optimal, probably on either side, but for sure on Michael's, not really redlining it. But at this intensity, Khaled is the stronger guy, okay? He's controlling the center and he's controlling the hand, leaving Michael in a bad spot. If Khaled knew how to arm wrestle better right now, he would be working into regripping and bringing his shoulder more into the match with elbow movement. Watch throughout the match and you'll see that there's almost no hand movement from Khaled, okay? So Khaled, start to move your hand more. So here we go. So they're back at it. Notice right away Michael is starting to move his hand. That's the way a good arm wrestler is going to move, okay? He's going to create a little bit of a negative, and then he's gonna regrip. So a little bit too low, Khaled. You could have kept your shoulder more in the match, okay? Didn't need to do that. Good move, standing up and getting behind it. Michael continuing to try and work through. Okay, got to be moving that hand. We got to be working the regrip. Every time that you do a move in arm wrestling, you're trying to get more out on the fingers or more around the hand. That's the advantage that you're trying to pick up after every surge. So good position, Khaled behind his hand in that press. Michael's elbow may or may not be on the pad. And Khaled is in a fabulous position. Michael is completely extended. I'm sure at this point, if Khaled wanted to really drive, he is in a position to screw Michael up. I'm going to pause it right here and say one more time that one of the things that you got to do as an arm wrestler is you have to stay busy. You got to stay active, especially when you have control. You can't sit back and let a guy who's got experience kind of work his way back in the match. You do that by creating negatives, by hitting and regripping, okay? The same way you do a clean, you drive up and you get underneath it. The same way in arm wrestling, you drive the body and then you re-get close to it. Okay, Khaled's got to get more active. Okay, so in that press, he's in a great position. If he just climbs that thumb a little bit more, creates those drives through the strap, pulsing a little bit, start to bounce, he's going to do really good. Switches back into a Kings. It's not a bad Kings, but he's got to be more adjustment. You see how busy Mike is now? The match is over. Okay, at this point, the match is over. Yeah, Khaled's off. But Michael right now, I'm sure could hurt him if he wanted to, but he's being a good dude and kind of just draining him out. Awesome to see, amazing to see this dude's potential. Somebody's got to work with this guy. Michael, stay in Dubai. Larry, keep bringing guys over to work this dude up. Got a real gem here. Seriously, I'm a big fan already. Whatever. Good times in Dubai. Thanks for the videos, guys. Really enjoying them. I'm every time you guys are posting updates right now, I'm following my phone like I'm in like grade 9. And anyways, love you guys. Keep crushing it. Oh yeah, and I think 2021, Khaled over Levon.